comfortable this morning.
I am indeed. Yeah, this was once used like by professional athletes, coaches, even physical therapists, but now so many others are getting in on foam rolling. Marshall Ray with Faster Fitness in Brentwood joining us this morning to talk a little bit more about this. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
So what is foam rolling?
Foam rolling is used with a foam roller like this, right?
Okay.
And it's a technique that you use before stretching or before a workout, and helps you get basically optimal flexibility.
How does it work? Yeah,
Yeah.
hold that.
Thank you. So how it works is take a step back, like how we even get trigger points in the first place. So our muscles lengthen and shorten like this. And let's say you're sitting down all day long, right? Your hip flexor muscles at the top of your quads, they get really, really short all day. And so over time, over years of doing that, they get locked up like this. So a foam roller essentially allows that knot to release and allows that muscle to stretch again. If not, if you try to stretch it out, it stays in place and literally makes the muscle unstretchable.
Okay, so and we have some examples here, but how do you know those trigger points? Like, how do you know what to do?
Because, well, basically, as Tara's going to demonstrate here in a minute, you'll roll over the top of the muscle, you kind of scan the muscle, and if it hurts, then you find the right spot.
That's your trigger point. Okay, so give us an example of how it's done here, Marshall.
Good. So Tara is going to first do the IT band. So she's going to be doing her right side, and the big key here is to try to relax this area. So the IT band runs on the side from the knee to the hip, and she's going to roll up and down. Again, try and relax that area, controlling with her left leg and her hands here.
So this is probably for people who maybe sit a lot at the office.
Absolutely.
That this is going to work for them, okay?
For them or for anybody. I mean, the IT band is huge. A lot of knee pain from like runners is from IT band syndrome, so this will help alleviate that substantially.
Okay, so that's the one on the side. Where else are we going to trigger?
The next one I focus on is the quad. So she's going to switch to her left quad, and she's going to control with her knee and foot down, her arms up top there, kind of army crawl up and down. Because again, the key is to keep that left quad relaxed. So she's going to go from the hip down to the knee and focus there. Now also, if you go to the very top, again, for people who sit down all the time, and right up here is the hip flexor region. There's actually 4 hip flexor muscles, but they're all up in this region essentially, right? And so by spending a little more time up there, you can really take care of all of that. And that's going to unravel, 8 hours a day of sitting down in that bad position.
So what is this going to do for us ultimately?
Ultimately, it's going to improve our flexibility. It's going to help us prevent injuries, help you get the most out of yoga or stretching program, and also improve your performance.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so we need one of these bad boys, right?
Yep.
Where do we get these, and how much do they cost?
So if you go on Amazon, or we buy ours from performbetter.com, they're about $15 or so.
Okay, and this one?
This would be the level 1. The advanced one would be a PVC pipe, and there's other tools, but we like this. It's simple, it's easy.
That's easy.
Yeah, it's as easy as it gets, right? And but this is a lot harder. I would definitely not start here, but in time, like for hip flexors or other areas, you may want to use this. The crossball. This is awesome for like your pec, or really dialing in. These are kind of like shotguns. This is like a pistol, so it's a lot more focused on small areas.
Okay, Marshall Ray with Faster Fitness. It's foam rolling.
Yep.
You got to check it out. You're going to do it before you stretch, actually, right?
Correct.
Okay, very good. Thank you so much. For more information on Faster Fitness, go to the STL Moms tab at fox2now.com. John?